Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the AL East, the Boston Red Sox completed a short two-game sweep as they took down the visiting Orioles 2-0. Entering the day's action, the Red Sox are in first place in the AL East, while the Orioles are at the bottom of the division. The Giants took down the Yankees in the Bronx 3-1. At the start of the day, the Yankees are in second place in the AL East, while the Giants sit in third place in the National League West Division. The Tampa Bay Rays finished off a two-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-3. Heading into the day, the Rays sit in second place in the American League East Division, while the Tigers are in fourth place in the AL Central. The Toronto Blue Jays completed a short two-game sweep as they beat the Cardinals on the road 3-0. As of right now, the Cardinals sit in third place in the National League Central Division, and the Blue Jays are in second place in the AL East. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-2. In the standings, the Royals sit in fourth place in the American League Central Division, while the Twins are atop the division. The White Sox got 18 hits as they got a win over...
Alrighty.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher tonight, John Gray.
John Gray.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Righty to the plate. Got him swinging.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good Lord, if he's going to hit that spot.
That one missed.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Mountcastle off of first with 2 away. That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers. And strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now here is Leody Taveras. The pitch. In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
That one missed, now 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Double steal. Pitch in the dirt. Throw, and they got him. Runner leads away at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Runner at second, 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Rangers leave a pair. We played an inning. No score.
Okay.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
Only.
And the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Here's Adam Frazier. In the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The wind and the pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Urias off of first with 2 away. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese. Bottom of the second. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
1-1 now. And fouled off.
Hit him with the high. Think.
The line of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Good eye right there. That one ripped. And it's gone. A solo shot. The Rangers score first. It's 1-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And the batter now, Ezekiel Duran.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Well, nowhere to go on that one. Just squared him up right in the back.
Josh Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the left fielder, Josh Smith. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. The 0-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Leody Taveras. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Welcome back, and now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Gray back to work. Strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-1. Kicks and fires. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
And it's even up.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And that one almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2 now. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And there's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Adley Rutschman. This to center field. Tavares settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Gray a move to first, and he's back in safely. In there for strike one. And that's outside. Mullins, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw. Mullins back easily. And a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. And here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground. They get the force. Third out. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. That's in there. Going 1. Lowe batting second in today's lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Be right back. Call of nature.
Seager stands in now, and he's all. already singled in this game.
Seager.
Ball one, no strikes. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That ball's carrying. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. Man at second with one away. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Gets it to first, and Garcia is out. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. And now 2 balls and a strike. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
0-2 now. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Got him. That ends the frame. Rangers leave a pair, but they. And welcome back onto the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
There we go.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And takes low for ball 1. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
No strike.
Next offering is down low. Santander gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Calling this count. Runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. And next for the Orioles, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next one misses. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
And now the count is even. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Come on, Adam. Come on.
3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. One runs in. Runner holds at third. So
there we
just
go.
one
Breakthrough.
across on the play.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right
Nice hit,
launch angle
Ramon.
to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's a speed threat. Gunnar Henderson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 0-1. And there's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Rips one to right. Knocks it down. One runs in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Jorge Mateo now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and off the base of the wall. In comes the runner from third, and it's 3-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
There we
that.
go.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Dane Dunning.
In the air, right side. Garcia makes the play. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
That's okay.
Back here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Duran. The wind of the pitch. On a line, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball to strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Duran gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
At the plate, Josh Smith. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a ball.
2-0.
2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And that one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. And that will end the inning.
That a baby. Very impressed with Kyle Bradish so far.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they
dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The first baseman, number 6,
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1. That one hit to right. That's a base hit. Around second is Rutschman. And that's a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. John Gray done for the night. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. Now on the bump, Dane Dunning.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Swing and a miss as they green light it.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. First offering misses the mark.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. And it's even up. Second and third, 2 down. And that's outside. And that's a fair ball. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-1.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just a
There we
cookie
go.
down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2 outs, runner on first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. They say you win.
0-1.
It's 5-1.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. Frazier leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounce to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Going to count 1 and 2. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Rangers 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Leody Taveras. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Rangers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The 1-1. And he pumps it a strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Here comes a pitch. Back to the mound. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Low. Lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one a little bit high. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Manager out of the dugout. Austin Vogt into the game.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Right-handed reliever. Line drive. That's a hit. Taveras around 3rd. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's in there as a run scores. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering misses, 2 and 2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch misses way outside. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Will Smith, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Out to short. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground, right side, fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. But he's in there easily.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. The 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taveras settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The long way done.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs and
on,
1 in
Mountie.
scoring position. Oh, right to the backstop. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. The pitch. Out towards left center. Mullins pulls that one down, and there's 1 down. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Voth, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike.
2-1.
Next pitch is popped up. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's Josh Young. And there's the strike. And ball 1.
Come on, baby.
The 1-1. Outside.
1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped on a line. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Young off of first with 2 away.
Young, dong, dong, dong.
And a pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
He does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now Leody Taveras. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Frazier tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Rangers lead. The deficit remains 5-2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jonathan Hernandez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Nope. Just off the outside part of the plate. The 2-1.
Hey!
And now it's filled up. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes.
Only.
Line drive, caught. So up next, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's down and in.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 is in for a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Center field. Taveras settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're still out in front 5-2.
Let's go, let's go.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Slider misses outside. That one outside, and that's ball 2. And a strike in there.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that,
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. The throw into second. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And the 0-2. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Mateo has a beat on it. There's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. Ball one, no strikes. There's a strike. Low. The runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Down and in, moved his feet. Got him. 2 away now. Here's Marcus Semien. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. Next offering way upstairs. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. High fly ball out into left center field. Mullins settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. One left for Texas. They trail at 5-2. At the bullpen is Will Smith. He's making his second appearance of the season. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And a pitch. And that one hit to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So now the DH spot, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jose Leclerc getting ready to go. And now it's even up. Swings through that one.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And now the count is even. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
One down, base is empty. 3-2 now. Liner caught at second. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So the 2-out lineup extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Mateo runs. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
In the air, out towards left center, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Baker.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one missed.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That's inside. The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Duran, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Baker.
Right-hander kick steals. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. And now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And it's 1-1. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 3-1. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Roll on 2.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Smith.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the righty deals. Heim at third with 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. But they push across 1 run. Jose Leclerc comes on now.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swings through that one out in front that time. Leclerc, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swings
Adley
and crushes
Rutschman,
right
wave
field,
it
way back and gone.
by.
An absolutely majestic shot. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not. by the location or the velocity, he was all over that fastball.
And here is Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch, not close. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Back to back.
Ryan Mountcastle hits one out. His second of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just... continues to grow.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one is inside ball one. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Towards first. Low. Takes it himself. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. On the mound now, John King. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one down the line into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Digging in, Adam Frazier. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the dirt, blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Barlow, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Spores warming up as well. The 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Still only one out here in the inning.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Urias now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Boots it. So 2 on with 2 away. Gunnar Henderson digs in now.
Gunnar Henderson.
On the ground, right side. On to Seager. They limit the damage here. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. New pitcher on now, Felix Bautista. This is his first appearance of the season. And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's a little bit high. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Low. Stands in now. Looks at that one inside. This one in the air, center field. Mullins right there to make the grab. And there's one away. Now it's Corey Seager. And delivers outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Taveras, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. And that one hammered. That's back. That one is gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A 7-5 final score in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Rangers, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error, and 11 runs left on base. Time of the ball.
Follow me.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the AL East, the Baltimore Orioles picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 7-5. The Philadelphia Phillies combined for